Across the Flow FM network, a Flow News 24 update.
Well, here at the Flow News Desk, we go across our states. Getting in SA now, on Friday, school teachers went on strike. It was a strike that for many was unannounced. Many schools didn't know that the teachers would be taking the strike. And it's as a result of the union that has determined that they would like an 8.6% pay rise in a new enterprise agreement with the South Australian Labor government. And it follows that they would want then 5.5% in 2 years' time. So in effect that they're looking for 14% as a pay increase in a 2-year period. Now, they say that it's important for them to get this pay increase because if they don't get it, that the schools will continue to lose staff and that the pressures that the schools are under would be increase and become worse for the government in the future. It seems to me that the Education Minister, Blair, and his offer is a very generous offer. It's 3% per year over the next 3 years, which would be a 9% pay increase. Now, I'm not hearing from teachers that they don't think they're getting paid enough. I don't hear that people say that the pay is the issue. I think it's the lack of teachers and the extra work that teachers have been caused to do in terms of a whole range of different educational models that are being put to them, and maybe the discipline issues that teachers are having to go through in their classrooms. Extra pay, I don't think necessarily helps with that situation. I think more teachers' aides and more staff in the schooling system, and the budget for that could be increased rather than the individual teacher's wage. Over the next 4 years, the New South Wales Reconstruction Authority will have a budget of more than $321 million, and that's important to recognise because the New South Wales Rural Fire Service has warned that a high risk of bushfires occurs in the season ahead, only on the grounds that about 24% of planned hazard reduction burns have been done, and that's actually due to the wet weather. So the government said the funding would help the agency be the first entity of its kind in New South Wales with the resources needed to proactively reduce the impact of future disasters before they happen. So one expects that the extra money will assist in planned burns and maybe even in some of the forestry work that is necessary. I hope that it doesn't get bogged down in green tape and they're stopped from actually doing the planned reduction burns and so forth through New South Wales. The agency was set up late last year. It's been set up under the new Minns Labor government. They criticised the Resilience New South Wales, the predecessor, when that was set up after the 2019-2020 Black Summer bushfires. Let's hope that they can actually get these planned burns done and be able to put the state of New South Wales in a safer position heading into this summer. And that's what's happening across our regions.
A Flow News 24 update.